Come on, girls. Let's go. Focus, focus.
In the beginning there was woman, pulled from dust and bone, that man before her may be made happy.
Let her be brought unto him.
Let her be complacent.
Let her be comfort. Let her be bent backs and forced smiles.
Let her be
tears,
silence,
submission.
Woman.
Let her be weak.
Call me Eve. Carve me from his rib cage. Bid me keep his heart's cadence at the expense of my own, so my echoes don't split the tenor in his pulse, knowing the missing beat in my murmur was never mine to begin with.
Let her be temptress.
I let the night swallow me whole, then heard it call me whore, because boys saw only the destruction they shoved upon my skin, and they always made purity so black and white.
Let her be mule. Selfless was flayed upon my flesh in utero. I was born to be carrier, destined for subjugation. I am bottom of the totem pole personified. I know weight. I know pressure joint right before the buckle. I know fight because no one else will. Let her be nothing.
I've only known wind on my spine, believed I'm not worth the glances never spent on me, not pretty enough to be object, not object enough to be woman.
Let it be so. Just as light was made, so shadows may be cast. I know what I was made to be.
So I have followed suns into darkness, until I became invisible even in daylight.
Lightless and hidden even from myself.
I mastered being the prize to come home to, while trying to hold on to what pieces are left.
Until I become a shattered constellation.
Only ever seen as parts.
We turn mirrors on each other,
so we don't have to face ourselves.
We call her beautiful ugly.
Won't call her friend.
Wouldn't want to align ourselves with something so shallow. We'll call her sister.
But only because our lashes draw the same crimson.
My beautiful was pulled from the same dirt as yours.
But our winding roots have been grown to choke out competition.
We learn to seethe in a garden of silence.
And hands pressed over rosy lips.
Beautiful is a woman caged in her own grace, so behind tooth-scarred tongues we arm ourselves with fistfuls of keys and spiked heels, weaponized sharp angles onto soft bodies. You see us as nothing but exotic and ass. Say we are animals. We are told we are strong enough to take it.
Expected to sweep ourselves to the side to clear paths for you.
That we exist only to be weighed back down to dirt.
You say we are made of the ground you walk on. I watch black women rebuild ourselves every day, grabbing fistfuls of clay and patching back the pieces that this world has chipped away.
Always remember, safe is a woman submerged in her sorrow.
Safe is a woman with hitched breath and bowed head.
Safe is a woman's place at the table she is told to set herself, so don't possess more space than afforded. Good is a woman who swallowed her.
We sacrifice our own sanity, burning too brightly for others.
Torch ourselves
with the knowledge that we will be ash for others to spring from. Act content as blackened stardust.
We hold our wombs like crescent lifelines, rendering our own needs useless in order to raise boys into men that kill us slowly.
We pull back the weight of this world so you can walk on water.
You men
mistake compassion for vulnerability.
But we can drown you with the same tides we have shifted to sail your ships.
We forget
magnetic forces rest in our fingertips. Our bodies house the power of creation, and we have been silent for far too long.